Let us do some numericals. The first question is, the diagram below shows a cell of EMF 2 volt and internal resistance R is equal to 1 ohm to an external resistance R is equal to 4 ohm. The ammeter A measures the current in the circuit and the voltmeter V measures the terminal voltage across the cell. What will be the reading of the ammeter and voltmeter when the key is open and when the key is closed? Here we have EMF E is equal to 2 volt. The internal resistance R is equal to 1 ohm and the external resistance capital R is equal to 4 ohm. When the key is open, no current flows through the circuit. Hence, current I is equal to 0 and the potential difference is equal to EMF, because EMF is the potential difference across the cell when the cell is in open circuit. Now when the key is closed, I is equal to EMF by total resistance, that is external plus internal resistance. Hence EMF is 2, therefore 2 divided by 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 is 5, so 2 divided by 5 and it is 0.4 ampere. Now when current passes through the circuit, the potential difference across the cell is called terminal voltage. So when key is closed, the potential difference across the terminal is called terminal voltage. The equation of terminal voltage is current into external resistance. So current is 0.4 and external resistance is 4. Hence 0.4 into 4 is equal to 1.6 volt. Therefore, ammeter reading is 0.4 ampere and voltmeter reading is 1.6 volt. The second question is, a battery of EMF 3 volt supplies current through a circuit in which the resistance can be changed. A high resistance voltmeter is connected across the battery. When current is 1.5 ampere, the voltmeter reads 2.7 volt. Find the internal resistance of the battery. So here we have EMF is equal to 3 volt. Then when current I is equal to 1.5 ampere, the voltage across the cell or the terminal voltage is 2.7 volt. Therefore, terminal voltage is 2.7 volt, and we know that voltage drop is equal to EMF minus terminal voltage. Therefore, it is 3 minus 2.7 and which is 0.3 volt. As we all know, voltage drop is equal to current into internal resistance. Hence, internal resistance is equal to voltage drop divided by current, which is equal to voltage drop is 0.3. So, 0.3 divided by the current is 1.5. Hence, we will get 3 by 15. On cancelling, it is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is 0.2 ohm. Now the third question is, a cell of EMF 1.8 volt and internal resistance 2 ohm is connected in series with an ammeter of resistance 0.7 ohm and a resistor of 4.5 ohm as shown in figure. What would be the reading of the ammeter and the potential difference across the terminals of the cell? Here, EMF is equal to 1.8 volt and the internal resistance is 2 ohm. Here we have two external resistances. One is the resistance offered by the ammeter. Since ammeter offers some resistance here, so we will consider it as an external resistance. Hence, resistance of the ammeter is 0.7 ohm and the external resistor is 4.5 ohm. Hence, the total external resistance is equal to R plus RA, which is equal to 4.5 plus 0.7. And the answer is 5.2 ohm. Now we know the equation current is equal to EMF by external resistance plus internal resistance. So here 1.8 by external resistance is 5.2. We have added here because it is given in the question that ammeter is connected in series. For series connection, effective resistance is sum of the resistors. So it is 5.2 plus 2. Hence 1.8 divided by 7.2, which is 18 by 72. On cancelling, we will get 1 by 4. And 1 by 4 is 0.25 ampere. Now here the current is flowing. Hence the potential difference across the cell is equal to terminal voltage. We know the equation of terminal voltage. It is current into external resistance. So it is equal to, current is 0.25 into external resistance is 5.2, which is equal to 1.3 volt. So here the reading of the ammeter is 0.25 ampere and the potential difference between the terminals of the battery is 1.3 volt. In the next question, a battery of EMF 15 volt and internal resistance 3 ohm is connected to two resistors of resistance 3 ohm and 6 ohm in series. Find the current through the battery and potential difference between the terminals of the battery. So in the question, EMF of the cell is given, which is equal to 15 volt. And the internal resistance is 3 ohm. And the external resistances are connected in series. So in series connection, the effective resistance is equal to the sum of the individual resistances. Here the individual resistances are 3 and 6. So 3 plus 6 is equal to 9 ohm is the external resistance. So current is equal to EMF divided by external resistance plus internal resistance. So here series connection is the external resistance, hence 15 divided by 9 plus 3. So it is 15 divided by 12. On cancelling we will get 5 by 4. And 5 by 4 is 1.25. So the answer is 1.25 ampere current. When current is drawn through the cell, the potential difference across the battery is called terminal voltage. The equation of terminal voltage is current into external resistance. So it is 1.25 into external resistance 9, and on multiplying we will get 11.25 volt. So the answer is 11.25 volt. In the fifth question, a cell of EMF E and internal resistance R sends current of 1 ampere when it is connected to an external resistance 1.9 ohm. But it sends a current 0.5 ampere when it is connected to an external resistance 3.9 ohm. Calculate the values of E and R. Here the EMF is equal to E and the internal resistance is equal to small r. As we all know, the internal resistance and EMF is constant for a battery. Now, when an external resistance R1 is equal to 1.9 ohm is connected, the current drawn was 1 ampere. And when the external resistance R2 is equal to 3.9 ohm is connected, the current drawn was 0.5 ampere. So from the first case, we can write current is EMF by total resistance. So EMF is equal to current into external resistance plus internal resistance. So EMF E is equal to 1.0 into external resistance 1.9 plus internal resistance R. Hence E is equal to 1 into 1.9 is 1.9 plus 1 into R is 1. So here the equation is E is equal to 1.9 plus R. Let it be equation 1. In the second case, EMF is equal to current I2 into R2 plus R. That is current into external resistance plus internal resistance. Here current is 0.5. So 0.5 into 3.9 plus small r is EMF. So EMF can be written as 0.5 into 3.9 is 1.95 plus 0.5 into R is 0.5 R. So the equation is E is equal to 1.95 plus 0.5 R. Let it be equation 2. On combining 1 and 2, we can write E is equal to 1.9 plus R and E is equal to 1.95 plus 0.5 R. We can subtract it. So E minus E is 0 is equal to 1.9 minus 1.95. It is minus 0.05 and R minus 0.5 R is plus 0.5 R. On taking the value on the left side, we will get 0.5 R is equal to 0.05. So R is equal to 0.05 by 0.5, which is 1 by 10 and is equal to 0.1 ohm. So the internal resistance is 0.1 ohm. On equating this 0.1 in any one of the equation, for example, E is equal to 1.9 plus R. On equating the value 1.9 plus 0.1. So we will get EMF as 1.9 plus 0.1 is 2 volt. So here EMF is 2 volt and internal resistance is 0.1 ohm. The next question is, two resistors having resistances 4 ohm and 6 ohm are connected in parallel. Find the equivalent resistance. So here this is 4 ohm resistance and this is 6 ohm resistance. So in parallel connection, we will connect the one end of this both resistors together and the other end together, and which will be connected to the battery, or the battery is connected across these terminals. In parallel connection, 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. That is, the reciprocal of the effective resistance is equal to the sum of the reciprocals of the individual resistances. So here the individual resistances are 4 and 6. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. The LCM is 24. So it is 24 up to 6 plus 4 and it is 10 by 24. So 1 by reciprocal of the resistance of the parallel connection is equal to 10 by 24. So the resistance of the parallel connection is 24 by 10, which is 2.4 ohm.